Hello and welcome to Mods by Brandon. I hope you're as excited as I am about starting my new project, which is a Saab 9.3 2-litre turbo. I originally bought it off my boss's wife. It had around about 98,000 miles on the clock. It had smoke coming from the rear exhaust, blue smoke, so suspected turbo oil seal failure, and also has no clutch left. So we're looking at obviously replacing the clutch at some point. We're hopefully going to have to strip down the turbo, rebuild it and put that back in. If it's not good enough to rebuild, we'll probably look at getting an upgraded turbo, and then obviously getting the intercooler, the 3-inch downpipe and the remap as well. So I believe you can look around from standard at the moment, it's 150 brake horsepower. That's off the standard turbo when it works. We're looking at around about 270, 280 brake horsepower after a bigger turbo and the required mods as well to get it there, such as the intercooler, the fridge downpipe and the remap. So we're going to make a start on it, and first off we'll start with removing the turbo, having a look at that, stripping it down, see if it's worth repairing. If not, we'll upgrade the turbo. Then we will replace the clutch. I believe MOT is due in May, so we'll get that done as well. Hopefully get the clutch done first. If not, then we'll get it done later. It's okay at the moment to drive with the clutch on at the moment, but you can't put your foot down or anything, otherwise it just slips straight away. And then we will make a start on for the rest of the stuff. So basically we've got the interior needs a good clean up. Some could do the stereo. I think you can pick up one FM station and that's about it. I'm not too sure about the CD player, and hey, who uses CDs these days? But something off it, plug in my phone or maybe use Bluetooth or something like that. Upgraded speakers. Turns out the model I've got has like 2 speakers at the rear and maybe 1 at the front or 2 at the front on the dashboard. So it actually has the inserts on the actual speakers down at the bottom, but there's nothing there. It's just a piece of cardboard or it's like a cover. I think one of the covers have come off as well, so I'll have to replace the cover at some point to make it look a bit more authentic, like there's actually a speaker there rather than just a piece of cardboard. And the keys are a mess, so the keys could be sorted out. Maybe the brakes don't seem too bad, but they just look rusty and look a mess, and the wheels are just full of, I don't know, they're obviously bubbled up and corrosion. So we need to ideally get the wheels sorted out, either replace them to maybe bigger wheels, or get them powder coated and then maybe get some better tyres on there. But at the moment they're on winter tyres, which is obviously not too bad considering it's around about January February time at the moment, so it's around about winter time. And yeah, so originally I bought the car for £250. It's been around my area for quite some time, and it's had a good service history. The service history is quite thick actually. It's been well maintained, and yeah, we're still going to make a start on it.
Inside the Saab we have a rather normal looking dashboard, lack of speakers and the occasional mould. Quite like the way you have to put the car into reverse to be able to get the key out or to start it. It's quite interesting. That's because the door's open. We'll shut that, shall we? And she starts. Normally there's a lot of smoke that comes out of the car. Let's have a quick look. It smells very oily as well. I have been taking off the battery recently, keep it on charge so it doesn't end up dying. As you can see, that's where the terminals are on properly. Before the turbo will be coming out.
It's the first project actually fully recorded. I have done some stuff before. If you look at the Instagram channel, which is Mods by Brandon, you'll notice there's some pictures on there from a Rover 45 I did not too long ago. So that was originally, I wanted the car to do a project on. I wanted to learn a bit about cars. I'm not a mechanic. I'll probably get my words mixed up every now and again with what things are called. So obviously I'm learning as I go along. So the Saab I only paid £250 for, so I'm not expecting it to cost a fortune to repair. There's a lot of body work to be done on it, a lot of repairs and cleaning to be done. It's gone mouldy inside it because it's been sat for so long. It just needs some bit of TLC, it needs a bit of love, care and affection, which obviously we're going to give to it, and then we should be on the road. Once it is on the road, I am planning in September this year to head up to Scotland and do the North 500, hopefully in the Saab. Hopefully to be joined by my two friends on motorbikes, which would be great, and obviously I'll be able to carry of all the equipment. So that'll be quite interesting. At least I won't have to feel as nervous if I do break down in the car. At least I've got two buddies next to me which are really good with cars as well, so they can help me out with it. I don't want to make the car look too quick, even though it'll only be about 270, 280 brake horsepower, but that is quick to a lot of people for a Saab. It's not to some of us who've got people like Golf R's, GTIs, etc. So obviously it's a heavy car. I think it's around 1400 kilos, 1420, but obviously the torque will be lower at higher end if I do a bigger turbo, because obviously it's got to spool first. So so welcome to Mods by Brandon, and I hope you're looking forward to the adventures together.
Make sure you subscribe to follow further progress on the Saab, and thanks for watching.